90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After. Star Big Ed Brown has had one disastrous relationship after another in the franchise, and he's quite ready for another one with his new partner, Porsha Raemond. Big Ed is a 59-year-old man who became viral on the internet for starring in Before the 90 Days Season 4. He wasn't famous for the right reasons because of the way Big Ed humiliated his girlfriend Rose Vega in the Philippines. His slippery behavior and cruel attitude towards women were evident when he interacted with his female co-stars and when he started dating Liz Woods. Big Ed hated to see Liz in a successful relationship with Jason Zuniga. Immediately after filming The Tell-All, he started posting photos and videos with young women on Instagram, implying they found his charm irresistible. He introduced a woman as his girlfriend in May 2024 and in September 2024, talked about having a new partner. However, just a few days ago, Big Ed got engaged to someone new entirely. Her name is Porsha, and she is a fan of the 90-Day Fiancé celeb. Big Ed got engaged to Porsha 24 hours after meeting her. Big Ed met Porsha in Plantation, Florida. Big Ed was in Plantation, Florida over the weekend to attend a meet and greet. Big Ed was hired by Capriati's in Plantation to host a day at their sandwich shop. Big E promoted the event heavily on his Instagram. On the day of the event, Big Ed ran into Micah Plath and Veronica Peters from Porsha. Raemond is 29 years old. Porsha is even younger than Liz. Big Ed met his now fiancée, Porsha, at the meet and greet. It was love at first bite for the two of them. Big Ed seemingly spent 24 hours with Porsha, after which he popped the big question. A video by TMZ on Instagram shows Big Ed going down on one knee and proposing to Porsha, who also readily says yes. It appears Big Ed had spent the day together with the 29-year-old woman. He treated her to dinner with some other women seated at their table. The setting wasn't romantic at all, but Big Ed was feeling it. Is Porsha Raemond on social media? Porsha has deactivated her Instagram. Big Ed didn't have a ring, so he took a paperclip from the restaurant manager. The 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After. Star made an impromptu ring out of it, claiming that their engagement is definitely real. Porsha had tagged Big Ed in some of her Instagram stories, which she captioned, "You're even better in person," and shared a picture of her kissing Big Ed on the cheek. She also received a signed poster from Big Ed at the meet and greet where he called her his best view. However, the Instagram account PorshaX3 doesn't exist anymore. I'm convinced 90-Day Fiancé star Big Ed Brown's engagement is a cry for help. I'm certain 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After. Star Big Ed Brown has a dark agenda behind announcing his engagement with Porsha Raemond. I've watched Big Ed romance one young woman after another on multiple 90-Day Fiancé spin-offs since his Before the 90 Days Season 4 debut. The women have always been much younger than his daughter, perhaps because age is just a number to him. The pattern that he follows means that Big Ed's romances are always doomed from the start. I'm left wondering why he can't have a long-term relationship with a woman his age. Another issue with Big Ed's relationships is how fast he moves in them. His first marriage barely lasted for a couple of years because Big Ed cheated on his wife. I think his relationship with Liz was the longest he's ever had. It's not surprising that he's been trying every trick in his book to get him back. Still, his latest attempt at trying to win Liz's love is, according to me, the most alarming. He tolerated it before, but was cautious about how Liz presented herself before his family. He couldn't even get himself to face Liz and left the house quietly while he canceled their wedding without telling her. It was the ultimate act of betrayal, and Big Ed showed no remorse. I saw screenshots of Big Ed's profile on Bumble right after his split with Liz. He admitted he had started dating new people and was going on dates in Arkansas. In June 2024, Big Ed posed with a woman who had her arm around his neck and captioned the post, "My new." Liz suggested she had feelings for Big Ed. Liz was unable to move on despite having a loving boyfriend. Liz had already moved on with Jason within a month of Big Ed dumping her. Things had gotten serious quickly. but Liz did not see it as a red flag. He was just a rebound, but she wanted to prove to Big Ed that she was capable of being loved. Liz's true feelings towards Jason were exposed when she was left alone with Big Ed at the tell-all mansion. I watched her admitting her animosity towards Big Ed had disappeared. One night, Jason was throwing Liz over his shoulder. The next night, she was holding hands with Big Ed. Big Ed shocked with his engagement to a 29-year-old. Liz completes a year with Jason in October 2024. As far as I can tell, nothing happened between Liz and Big Ed after the tell-all, and she continued rubbing her new romance in her Instagram followers' faces. Liz has been posting about her dates with Jason on Instagram as they await their first anniversary together in October 2024. However, before Liz could share her anniversary wishes with Jason, Big Ed turned the spotlight on himself. As reported by TLC, Big Ed got engaged to the 29-year-old Porsha just 24 hours after they met. Big Ed met Porsha at a meet-and-greet event at a sandwich shop. He asked the restaurant manager to give him a paperclip, and Big Ed made an impromptu ring out of it. Big Ed confirmed that the engagement was real and that it was love at first bite for them both. Big Ed did not talk about when their wedding is planned, but I saw the look on Porsha's face. She seemed to be thrilled to have become the 90-day Fiancée celeb's new fiancé. Big Ed wants Liz to come back to him. Big Ed is wishing for Liz and Jason to break up. Interestingly, Big Ed is known to share posts about him mingling with younger women whenever he wants to get Liz's attention. This time, he took things a step further by getting engaged. I feel the engagement isn't real, even if Big Ed claims it is. He proposed to the woman with a paperclip and didn't even know her until 24 hours ago. The woman, being a fan, could have agreed to Big Ed's silly little plan, which is his way of getting Liz's attention. He never wanted to be with Liz anymore when he called off their wedding. However, seeing Liz taking an interest in him despite having a boyfriend piqued Big Ed's interest. Big Ed will continue to break Liz's heart if she does come back to him. He wants to create chaos in Liz and Jason's happy relationship. Unfortunately, Liz knows him inside out, more than 90-day fiancé. Happily ever after? Viewers ever will. Liz had never been insecure about Big Ed spending time with other women. She knew they were never going home with Big Ed. It's only a matter of days until I'll read about Big Ed's split with Porsha as well. Big Ed Brown terrorizes local nail salon. 90-day fiancé celeb Big Ed Brown appears to have terrorized a local nail salon based on a customer account of recent events that has been going viral on TikTok. So what do we know about the situation, as well as what Big Ed was doing there? Big Ed shamelessly promotes himself everywhere. Big Ed Brown is one of those 90-day fiancé cast members who people love to hate. In terms of who viewers dislike the most, Big Ed is right up there with the likes of Angela Deem. Even so, Ed continues to use that to his advantage, as he shamelessly promotes himself and the various projects and partnerships he's involved with. It's certainly part of what keeps Big Ed Brown relevant. Whatever he does, people tune in on television or online for the latest dumpster fire. However, based on the latest tea making the rounds, it looks like Big Ed might have taken things a little too far. TLC celeb harasses local nail salon. According to a first-person account of recent events involving Big Ed, a local nail salon customer recently said that the 90-day fiancé celeb came into said nail salon and was harassing customers. So what happened with this situation, and what did Big Ed do in this instance? TikTok user Sydney Weinstein recently said that Big Ed walked into the nail salon while she was there and started asking all the ladies if they were single. The user went on to say that someone came in behind Big Ed with a camera. He was apparently promoting sandwich shop, Capriati's. Not surprisingly, this person who had a run-in with Big Ed, as well as other 90-day fiancé fans, find it strange that he would lead with asking people if they are single before promoting a sandwich shop. Then again, leave it to Big Ed Brown to do something like this. Fans react to strange encounter. Big Ed was recently in Florida doing a promotional event with a sandwich shop called Capriati's. However, viewers had plenty to say about this recent nail salon encounter. especially since Big Ed seemed to have no qualms about invading the privacy of patrons and asking them if they were single and more. One 90-Day Fiancé commenter said, "I like how he had to ask if they were single first. You're running a sandwich shop, not speed dating, you gross goblin." Another commenter added, "So he dropped off some advertising cards for the event. Only in South Florida. Big Pred will feast out here with his creepiness." A third person said, "You're using Big Ed for clout. Eat more sandwiches." Subscribe to our channel for daily updates. Always be the first to get news. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel, USA Celebrity Corner 24. Thank you for watching.